and welcome to this week's Boredom Buster. Today we're going to make a pride string decoration using embroidery thread, some scissors, some string and some cardboard. Now you want sturdy cardboard as you are going to wrap the embroidery thread around it, so you don't want it to bend. You just want to cut off a small piece. So this is going to show you how to make tassels in the pride colours, which are red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple. So I've just made a slit in the top corner just to keep the thread nice and sturdy. And you're just going to wrap your embroidery thread around and around. How much you put it around and around the cardboard depends on how big your tassel will be. So once you're happy with the amount of thread you've got around, finish off with both the start and the end piece at the bottom, or both at the top. Cut it, and then what you want to do is put your scissors underneath the thread on the same end. So you just slide them under and you cut them all cleanly together. That way you don't get lots of really wonky pieces hanging lower than the rest, or not so much at least. So what you're going to want to do now is either keep hold of that really tight, or I find it a lot easier to get a bobby pin or any sort of hair clip. You could use a paper clip and just slide it across. So then it's nice and neat and you don't have to hold on to it. You'll want a piece of string that's slightly longer than the threads that you've got on your cardboard, and you want to create a hoop at the top. This is going to be the top of the tassel that you can then hoop onto string later. Now it's a bit fiddly to slide it under. I tend to slide the whole thing under and then separate it. So I do that with a needle, but if you want to, you can just try and use your fingers. So you want to double hoop or double tie it in a knot. And what it will result in is what looks like a moustache with legs. There you go. Now smooth that all down, make it nice and neat, and once you're happy with the neatness, you want a smaller piece of thread and you just want to tie that around a few times to keep it together, and then just tie it in a knot. That will look like a squid this time, and what you can do is get the ends of string that are sticking out the sides and either trim them down like I am, or it's a bit more difficult to, but you can get a needle or a crochet needle and push it back into the center. So once you've got all your colours, you want to get a length of string. How long that is entirely up to you. And what you're going to want to do is slide each one on and tie a knot around that little hoop on the top of the tassel. That way it stays in place and doesn't slide up and down the string. Now during the month of Pride, we'll be doing lots of activities like this, and every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, if someone comments on one of our posts with a Pride positive image, or maybe tries to recreate what myself and Georgina have made in our videos, we will be giving away 3 badges each day, and they've come from Cat Shark Creations. If you are having a go of these activities, so Georgina did some lovely art from Keith Haring on Monday, and today we have this little pride banner. Do show us. We'd love to see it, so you can send it to us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or email info@thestudiowitness.org.uk. And throughout the weeks, we are popping all your artwork that you send in to us into galleries. So there you go. You can hang that in your window, on your wall, even around your neck. See you next week. Goodbye.